Ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing car, right? It's a real pleasure to be here in our hometown, Barcelona, a city with a lot of energy and creativity where we, as designers, get our inspiration from. After so many releases this year, the CUPRA brand is growing, getting more mature and consistent. Today, we present to you one of the most demanded architectures in the market, an SUV with 4.5 meters with a combination of bold and confident design, the new CUPRA Terramar. The inspiration we get the designers is not only in the amazing architecture and design spirit of Barcelona, it's also the influence of the Mediterranean culture, full of life and with the strong character of his people. When we combine our culture with the design philosophy, we create a very authentic way of expressing ourselves. For some people, design follows functions, and this is totally fine. But for us in CUPRA, we're going beyond that. Design follows emotions. And talking about emotions, let me tell you about one of the favorite parts for me, will be the front part. And why is that? Because the character of the front shows the character of the brand. Confident, determined, and bold attitude. And we do it through 4 different main elements. The first one, the higher shark nose. So this feeling of proudness, confidence, and imposing look. The front lights for us are like a human eyes. They can express who you are, so in this determination, almost like saying, I know exactly what I want. The front is designed in a V-shape going from the sculptural bonnet and the lower front grille, creating this strong dynamic feeling. And finally, the sharp treatment of the bumper, resembling the fangs of an animal, demonstrates his provocative and almost an evil look. Going to the side, the proportions for designers are extremely important. As you know, competition is in our DNA. For this reason, we always work with sporty proportion, muscular approach in the surfaces, and focus character of the lines. A part of this hard wheelage that shows this SUV character, on the lower part we can see what we call it the rocker wave, an ascending light that lifts the car, adding this unique personality. Going to the rear, you can see the fast floating C-pillar, which actually looks like a keel of a sailing boat and pushes the car always forward. At the rear, you can feel this bold character thanks to the muscular prints with the strong shoulders, something actually we love to do in CUPRA. The tail decal diffuser with vertical blades and the reflectors on the corner provide the maximum feeling of width. And to finish, the coast-to-coast triangular light signature that creates this cool, crystal clear effect. And now, let's go to the interior. Following our driver-oriented interior concept, the CUPRA Terramar is a new interpretation of sportiness and driver focus. Remember that in CUPRA, we love to drive. So the first element that you can find is this asymmetric spine. The spine is inspired by a C-way, create an asymmetric console that emphasizes this driving orientation. And what about the details of the interior? As you know, the copper is our brand ID material, and it's placed to elevate the striking details of the car. And for example, we do it in the air vents. This time, the air vents has the character of the front with these expressive and focused diagonal shapes. In CUPRA, we take special attention to the design of the seat because they are where you really connect with the car. They are designed with sensual shape and the perfect grip by inspired by human form to give you the best driving experience. In the CUPRA Terramar, we designed 3 new interior characters: Deep Ocean, Moonline, and High Canyon. 3 different alternatives to enhance the cabin feel with the best innovative quality materials. So here you have it, the CUPRA Terramar, a highly characterful sporty SUV that is a masterpiece created from our ambition to be the first. And now let me introduce Werner, who will tell you a bit more about the technical details of the new CUPRA Terramar. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jorge. We have seen how the CUPRA Terramar is the latest representation of our ambition, designed and created in Barcelona and produced with our colleagues in Audi Görz plant in Hungary. As you know from us, we have again created a holistic driving experience, giving the Terramar our own CUPRA personality. Starting with the powertrain. The CUPRA Terramar will be available in 5 different options across 3 different technologies: petrol, mild hybrid, and plug-in hybrid. The last one is a new evolution of the technology that now offers more than 100 kilometers of all-electric range, delivering up to 272 horsepower on its top version. Not bad, right? But that's not all. We will offer 2 petrol versions that go up to 265 horsepower, providing performance to the petrol heads of the tribe. But it's not enough what you have underneath the bonnet, especially when you want to impregnate the car with a sporty character. So we went further. And how? You know it, right? Progressive steering with specific steering map for all engines. Sport suspension as standard for all versions, including plug-in hybrid, with new 2-valve DCC. Specific ECC calibration, which includes ESC Sport for all front engines and ESC Off for the VZ engines. And to bring handling to a next level, CUPRA parameterized electric brake booster. And how do we bring the force to the ground? The wheels are 255 millimeters wide for all 19 and 20-inch rims. And as an option, we offer 6-piston Akebono brakes. So that's on the chassis. Jorge mentioned the light signature you see on the car. In the high version, we offer an innovative combination of matrix beam and HD technology, which provides a glare-free support of the driving experience. Also, this is already exciting. A holistic driving experience is wider than that. That's why we have developed a new, faster, and improved infotainment system with a 12.9 HMI screen and 10.25-inch digital cockpit that delivers clear and simple key information. And to complete the immersive experience, we wanted to keep enhancing one further sense. That's why I'm honored to announce that we have continued our collaboration with Sennheiser in order to offer a superior high-fidelity 12-speaker audio sound system. A sound system that actually we have just experienced, because all the sound at the immersive tunnel you have passed through entering the show has been tuned by them. Impressive. A sneak peek of how good our audio system will be. The CUPRA Terramar is prepared to take roads and bring your emotion up, but also to elevate the brand to a completely new level. And further, to explain that, what I mean by that, I would like to welcome Ignazi on stage.
Thank you, Werner. As we have seen, the CUPRA Terramar is a unique car with striking design and a great performance. The SUV segment is the biggest segment in the automotive industry, so the Terramar will position us for growth in Europe and overseas markets, such as Mexico and Australia. Being at the core of the SUV segment will give us access to a whole new range of customers who are looking for an SUV that defies convention, where great design combines with space and sporty driving dynamics. The CUPRA Terramar will be a volume booster. It will increase our market share and contribute to our brand's vision to reach 500,000 CUPRAs annually. The Terramar will be key for future CUPRA. not only in terms of sales volume, but also increasing our profitability and strengthening our brand image. At this point, you may wonder a couple of important things: availability and price. Regarding availability, I would say that the car configurator is ready as we speak. And I'm sure that our customers, or customers in general, will start ordering right now. And what about the price? The Terramar will be available from a starting price of 43,000 euro in the German market. And the first units will hit the streets in just 2 months, at the beginning of November. Today, we have mentioned this spirit of becoming better, of being a winner, which is what brought us to create this alliance with the America's Cup Barcelona. To honor this spirit, we have created something truly unique and extraordinary: the CUPRA Terramar America's Cup Limited Edition. The limited edition will include black alloy wheels, black interior character, the unique Enceladus gray matte color, and of course, the America's Cup logo in the exterior of the B pillar. Let me point out to all of you that there will be only exactly 1,337 units featuring this special design. To reinforce this alliance with America's Cup, we have extended our actual CUPRA collection with a brand new clothing and accessories. In this event, we are talking a lot about land and sea, terra and mar. Talking about sea, CUPRA started its partnership with the Antonio Yacht 4 years ago. And now we have broadened this collaboration to launch the E23 Terramar, a unique version of their first 100% electric yacht, a yacht inspired by the iconic colors and elements of the CUPRA Terramar. That's it from my side. Thank you all for being here and sharing this exciting moment for all of us, the CUPRA tribe. But hold on a second. As we are here in a cinema, that reminds me that our CEO, Wayne, has always wanted to be a movie director. So, there is no better person and place to introduce you to our big surprise. Wayne, please come on stage.
Gracias. Thank you, Ignacy. Yes, you're right. As a young kid in Manchester, I always dreamt of becoming a film director. And tonight, a very special member of the CUPRA tribe is with us, someone who actually fulfilled that dream, our own brand ambassador, the acclaimed film director, Juan Antonio Bayona. Jota, please join me on stage. Hola, Jota. Thanks for taking time to join us here today.
Of course.
I remember the first time we met, it was at a dinner in Cañete to talk about a possible cooperation, and you were surprised, what's a car company chasing a film director for? And we sat down, we had dinner, and then he said, okay, we need to continue the conversation, and we got to know each other. But obviously we were looking to move into this movie world, because I think it's an emotional world that fits well with CUPRA, and you're from Barcelona. But obviously, you were at the beginning quite cautious, and you wanted to know more about us. So what at the end of the day made your mind up to come and work together with us?
Well, I think it's for obvious reasons. The fact that it's a brand that feels a little familiar to me, because it's very related to my hometown, to Barcelona. And I've done my whole career from Barcelona to the rest of the world. The fact that CUPRA is always chasing the highest standards. I always try to do the same with my films. And also the fact that you're a little crazy, a little bit, that you have this kind of rebel spirit that I love. and keeping these higher standards of quality, but at the same time keeping your rebel mind. I saw something that I loved.
No, I think it's a great, great collaboration, great link of mindsets, our mindset, your mindset. But one of the things you said in the early day, if we're going to work together, we need to do something that adds value and not just for publicity or doing content or PR, but to do something. You wanted us to help you give something back to the film world, and then you came up with this idea of the Dream Makers contest, together with me and Daniel Brühl, that I hope is here somewhere. I haven't seen him yet, but he's coming today, together with Daniel. Perhaps you can explain what this initiative, the Dream Makers, is all about and why it's so important for you.
Well, I think it's very rare to find a brand that is so interested in the same things I am interested in, like culture and helping the young people, the new talent. So we started to talk about doing things together, not only the contest, but we did together a fantastic concert in the Liceu, the Opera House, where we play all the music from my films, and it was a fantastic night. The Liceu was full packed. And then we did the presentation, the premiere of Society of the Snow, my last film in the Sitges Film Festival. And then we wanted to do something bigger and also something that could help us to help the young people, the new talent. And this is where the idea for this short film contest. We have been working in that in the last months. We have read 400 scripts of short films, and now we are going to choose one of them and produce it. And I think as an artist, one of the most rewarding things is to help the young talent. It's also a chance to keep learning from new ideas that feel more crazy and rebel, So we keep that connection with the young people, and being with CUPRA with the same goal is fantastic in that sense.
No, it's something I'm really passionate about. Like, I always said to you, I would love to do your job, but I don't know whether you'd like to do my job. I always dreamed of, back then as a kid, when I used to go to the cinema, dreamed one day of becoming a filmmaker. But unfortunately, back then in Manchester, there was no movie school. Luckily, here in Catalonia with ESCAC, there is. And I think if we can help the students there to find the next Bayona, I think that would be great. So I'm really passionate about that from CUPRA, working together with you. And Daniel, really looking forward to it, looking forward to the Sitges Film Festival, where hopefully we will announce. Thinking back to our first meetings, and we were talking, and you said to me, I'm not interested in doing a TV ad or whatever for you guys, whatever. And I said to you, I promise you, I'll never ask you to do a TV ad, but I think you've done a good movie for us. I don't think it's a TV ad. We probably use it for that because I think it's exceptional.
Now that we're here.
Now that we're here, yeah. So just tell us a bit about what your ideas were, because I asked you to come up with something impressive, something emotional, something that links land and sea, Terramar, Barcelona, the car. So tell me what the process was, or what went through your mind.
Well, I love the idea. There is no second. That gave us lots of inspirations for creating powerful images. And then we were in contact with the team that designed the car. We tried to understand all the details and put all those details to refer some of them on the screen. And I think we did a good match, with the agency, with all the people of CUPRA. And there's a lot of hard work. There was a lot of people working for these 2 minutes, and I think you can see that.
A lot of the techniques from The Impossible or not? It looks quite similar.
There was a lot of water, like in The Impossible, yes. We learned a lot doing that. And actually, we shot in the same place where we shot The Impossible. We shot in Alicante, in the water tank, in the same water tank where we shot The Impossible.
Okay, great. So, Jota, thanks for being with us. It's great to have you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Juan Antonio Bayona.
Thank you, everyone.
So, you've heard a lot about the film. Now I think it's time for you to see it with your own eyes. And what a better place to do that than the IMAX theatre here. So please sit back and enjoy the film.
On the 22nd of August, 1851, during a regatta, Queen Victoria asked, "Who goes first?" To which she was answered, "America, Your Majesty." "And second?" the Queen asked. "Majesty, there is no second," was the answer.
There's no second! There's no second!
There's no second!
There's no second!
There's no second! There is no second!
No second is the answer! There is no second! There's no second!
There's no second!
Was the answer. There's no second.
There's no second! There is no second is the answer! Which was the answer? There's no second!
Was the answer.
There's no second.
So here it is, the CUPRA Terramar of land and sea, a car that, yes, reinforces our connection to our hometown and to our ambition to keep inspiring the world from Barcelona. But just as importantly, a car that reinforces CUPRA today as a brand that is more mature and is more certain in its identity than ever before, without ever compromising on obsession, on rebellion, or on authenticity. Growing, yes, but above all, growing up. The new CUPRA Terramar is the next step on that journey, a journey that began with the CUPRA Ateca, the CUPRA Leon, the CUPRA Formentor, CUPRA Born, CUPRA Tavascan, and now with the new CUPRA Terramar continues. A journey that also continues next year with the launch of the all-electric CUPRA Raval, and a journey where ambition can become reality, and a journey where I'm convinced the best is still to come. A journey that started for me personally 8 years ago when I joined SEAT and drove my first ever CUPRA on my first day at work, a SEAT Leon CUPRA. And a journey that has turned into my personal destiny, mi destino, and one that I will see through until the end of my career. I'm all in because at CUPRA we go out to win. And where, like the America's Cup, there is no second. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey.